I got a package, and it's a big package too. Let's unbox it. Hi, I'm Ryn, and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon. We're collecting especially dolls. Second channel link down below. Let's get to the unboxing. Kind of. So, story time first, as we always do. I wasn't stressed during this doll launch because I've kind of done my fair share of Disney launches, and I was like, okay, we're gonna breeze in there, we're gonna get her, and we're gonna go. Which is great. I'm so over stressful launches. I'm like, oh, gosh. Especially since I'm not getting any of the Bratz limited edition ones ever. Not touching that. But I was filming a dressing my dolls video, which will be up for this one. And I stopped in the middle to get this doll. I just want to get them on launch day because I save up for them and it will prevent me from, using that money somewhere else. So I just try to get them on launch day. But a week later, she's still available. Let's get started. Okay. She's out of the box. She's still in the wrapping. Ariel, her wrapping got snagged, so it had to come off immediately. But she is out of the wrapping. Out of the box. Still in the wrapping. But let's get her out of the wrapping. And we get to see together. Okay. Oh man, yes, absolutely. This is, yes. Oh my gosh. Yay! This was the right decision. Right choices were made. This is a good decision to get this one. I have no regrets. Okay, so I didn't even say how much I got. So she was $130. I used the Ship Magic $75 over coupon code. If you get something that's $75 or more, you use that. You save $20 on shipping for the doll. So I spent $136 and some change. Maybe we'll go to $137. So that's how much I spent on her. And gotta say, money well spent. Money well spent. I was saving. I dipped into that saving, but I got paid like right before she launched, so I was able to put it back immediately and get her. I dipped into it to do something. I did something. Did something naughty. Can't remember what it was, but we got her. Oh man. With her, the detailing is gold. Her mask is gold. Her little neck thing is gold. Her crown is gold and has a little red charm on it. Her crown reminds me of Barbie Swan Lake with Odette, and her little jewel piece. I'll show her without the glare. But her box is silver and gold. Yeah, silver and gold. That's what I'm kind of taking from it, yeah. So we're going to read the back of the box before we unbox her. Even though we read the back, and I don't think it's different from the other doll we unboxed. But that was a while ago. I think it was technically 2 weeks ago. Fashionably late, fiercely on point, these Disney villains and heroes are here to make an entrance. Not even a lost invitation from a royal courier can stop them from attending the show, stopping Midnight Masquerade. They've finally arrived and are owning this magical moment. The blend of mystery and moonlight comes to life in this stunningly sophisticated collection. Designed by Disney artists, these dolls are adorned with intricately crafted masks featuring iconic motifs that capture the innocence of our heroines along with the dark deeds of our villains. This is an event for fans and collectors alike you won't want to miss. Let the drama begin. The art? Oh man, the art. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh man, I'm excited. So this is my third Disney collector doll. First was Aurora, second was Mulan, which I don't know when you're seeing that video. Oops. Oops, I have no idea when that video is coming out. And then we have Snow White. The other two are 17-inch. And she's 12? Question mark? Ooh. Out of 4,300, I have number 720. So, and oh, this is a nice crap. This is a very nice limited edition authenticity paper. It's very nice. It shimmers. It looks like I was invited to a masquerade. Like I personally was invited. That's what it looks like. The limited edition doll released in 2024 has been carefully designed by Disney artists to ensure every detail was captured. This collectible doll is sure to be a treasured keepsake for many years to come. Not for resellers. They're hoping to get it for like 2 days and then sell it again. And now for the doll. Yes, she is fabulous. And this, definitely plastic, but it looks like gold. And it looks like metal. So that's what matters. And her mask is beautiful. Her dress, stunning. Let's go over it. I don't know what they call this intricate design around the neck thing. We'll call it a collar. That's what we're going to call it. Her gold collar is giving royalty. It truly is giving royalty. The mask, it kind of looks like an owl. No, it definitely looks like an owl. Which is interesting. Or maybe just bird. But it does give owl to me personally. I think this little nose piece and the way the side is giving, like the way the nose is tapered and the way the sides look, it's definitely giving owl. Which is interesting because Aurora is more owl. I mean, that's like her like signature animal. But hers is just like technically all the forest creatures, but I don't remember seeing an owl in the movie. Especially when she was like cleaning all day. And owls are night creatures. Maybe there's an owl because it's midnight. I don't know. And their hands are actually molded, like the one that carries the mask is actually molded to be like holding it, whereas the other hand is not. So they have two different hand molds. And getting to the dress. Again, I love embroidery so much. And she has layers to her dress. Her dress has many layers. It has this layer with the pleating. I got the word pleating and embroidery. Then there's like this one underneath. And then there's a couple layers of tulle. And they're all like layered. There's a high-low situation, which typically isn't like my favorite, but I like it. I really like it a lot. Like, generally, it's not my favorite. Like, when I wouldn't wear, like, that's not a kind of style that I would wear very often. It does depend on what it looks like. Like this, I love this because it's filled out. The high-low is filled out with tulle, and her little feet are in there. Her shoes are cream colored and gold on the bottom. And even like on the inside. Okay, you got this. Oh, plain, boring, right? No. There's embroidery in there too. Or like lace that's been sewn on. Gold lace sewn on there. So it's like, even that's not boring because you can see it like peeking out down here. So it's like a lot of thought did go into this, and the price, I'm okay with it because of the details you see with the different layers of tulle, and you get the lace, golden lace on the inside of the layer, and you get this embroidery on the outer bit. And she has like a red cape that I was just like, oh, this top quality. I love dolls with bobs. I think one part of it is that it's a very realistic hair length. A lot of dolls tend to have like super ridiculously long hair, and it doesn't. People do have hair that long. Not saying they don't, but the majority of people don't. So whenever you have like a bob, it's like that brings like a sense of like realism. Like, oh yeah, this could be like anyone. One, and two, I think bobs are really cute. I think a bob is cute. And her curly little bob, stunning. She does have earrings. And they are like golden teardrop earrings. And I've talked about her crown. It doesn't go all the way around. It stops like where the curls are, like right behind her ear. And it's amazing. Her box. It has the same inner box as Ariel, as far as I can tell. I can now see that there's stars on the bottom as well as the top. And yeah, she's just a beautiful doll. I love the sleeves. They're sheer and poofy. She does have poofy sleeves, so that's like play homage to that. Poofy sleeves. And her collar, I think she did have a collar then too, but it's like a white one. And this one's like more elegant, and it's fabulous. I also love the like cut. It's very nice. I like the cut. And again, poofy dresses will always win over a mermaid dress for me. I love the layers. Like Cinderella really like put that embedded in my head that a princess is poofy dress. Poofy dress equals princess. Whether it was the cartoon or the one with Hilary Duff in it, it's just like that. Cinderella is just like poofy dress. Poofy dress. So all the layers of tulle really adds to it, and it really fills it out, and I love it so much. And this shape is stunning. Even though it's high-low, it does make you, like, you can see the different layers, so I understand it. And the high-low, I got this one for a reason, because I really liked this going on. And she has like little, they're not socks, they're more like tulle anklets, because her foot is bare, but she does have these little things on her ankles, and it's tulle, and it does kind of like have a continuation. Like, she has nothing on her feet, on her ankles, and it is a high-low, so just to keep it going, keep the flow going, I'm gonna add some ankle tulle to her ankles to keep the image going in the high-low situation. And I appreciate it. It's stunning. I love it so much. One thing, this is getting off topic, but when I see a red cape, I instantly think about Snow White. Not Snow White. This is Snow White. I think of Red Riding Hood, and Disney never did a Red Riding Hood, which to me is a missed opportunity. I think it could have been like hoodwinked, kind of played into that, because during that time I feel like Disney would have done it, but hoodwinked was like there, and so they didn't. Also, like Ever After High, and Disney was mad at Ever After High, that whole situation. But it was a missed opportunity, because I would love to see their take on it. Was it seen with this red? Off topic, yes, but I just think the red cape is stunning. And Red Riding Hood is a classic story that I think Disney missed out on that one. Ever After High kind of ate with that, including that in their stories. What else could I say? What else can I say? She's fabulous. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She does have rooted eyelashes, which a lot of times I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it, but it does look nice on her, and yeah, they look nice on her. Just sometimes I'm not a big fan. It just depends on how they look and how they're cut. These look nice. I think what it is I've seen the Monster High ones, and I can see the roots, where the roots are, because they're not like painted. With the Disney dolls, they're not inset, they're not, but there is a very clear eyelid. It's not like it's all paint, like it's like flat, and then there's like things coming out. There is an actual like shape to the eyelid, and then the eye underneath, which adds realism to it. And so they're coming out of that, and that part is painted black because that's where the eyelashes would go, and so it blends a lot better when they have an actual like eyelid instead of it all being flat and just painted. This actually has like a sculpt where there is an eyelid, and it definitely adds to like, oh, okay, I like the rooted eyelashes, because I didn't have a problem with Ariel either, I don't think. But it looks so much better. Like there's an actual eyelid versus just like painted on eyelid. I have a Snow White in my collection, and of course my first Snow White ever has to be the most expensive Snow White. Yeah. All of my Disney princesses have technically been expensive. But yeah, here she is. I'm going to put her back in her box. There, it looks totally fine. It looks totally fine. This is exactly how it looked when I got it. She is back in her box. The question I have always asked myself at the end of these are, where are they going? Now, if someone else asked me that, I would look at them like, it's none of your business. But now I'm actually just like, but when I'm like by myself, I'm like, no, but where are they going? especially since a lot of the dolls now that I have purchased, they don't leave their box right away. And so it's just like, no, but seriously, where are they going? No, but on a serious note, where are they going? Because if they're not in a box, it's like, oh, I can either just like put them on display or put them away until I have the room to put them on display. When they're in their box, it's like, that's a whole situation that I'm not prepared for. Does that mean I'm going to stop buying in-box dolls? No. We're going to put them aside. Mattel and Disney have 3 new dolls. Like last year they were the Radiance collection. This year they have a different collection. And I need to get my hands on these girls. So it's just like, I need to get my hands on them. They were up for pre-order for like a while. I don't know if they're still up for pre-order or if they're gonna like still like yeah, they're still gonna be available afterwards, because I've kind of just been like, I can't right now. But I think that's the next thing I'm gonna be trying to get my hands on, the 3 of them. Getting Mulan, Ariel, and Rapunzel. I do have a couple Mulans in the collection, but I could always use a couple more. I love Mulan. And I don't have an Ariel or a Rapunzel, so I gotta get my hands on those. So I think that's what I'm trying to work on next, is getting my hands on them. But now that Snow White has been unboxed and revealed to you all, I got a couple other dolls yesterday. One of my coworkers, she also loves dolls, and she was selling a couple of them, and they were really good prices. And she asked me before she was going to sell them to other people if I wanted some, and of course I'm like, yeah. Sorry, distracted. Yeah, I want some. So she emailed me some pictures, and I'm going to show you the ones that I got. 2 of them, my sister, she wanted those 2. So I'm going to show you the ones that I got. And they were such great prices. I can't. Okay, so first up we have a Disney fairy. She got it from Ollie's for $13. They're originally $25. She got it originally for $13. And then sold it to me for $5. It's a silver mist, and she does have like a molded on like outfit, but it's under the actual outfit, so we're gonna let it go. I think her face is really pretty, and I think this face looks more like Silver Mist than the one that I have. So, do I smell project? We'll see. We'll see, you know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But that's kind of where my head was going. And she also has articulation. So, there's that too. I was like, articulation. She had 2 other ones from this line. And I was like, I didn't want to go overboard. So I was just like, let's just get my favorite out of the 3. So we went with Silver Mist. And then we got Descendants. All of them are Disney related, so this is all on a theme. Actually, 2 of them aren't, but it's mostly on theme. Descendants. We have Allie. So I have an Allie. Like, I don't have deluxe designer Allie. Alice in Wonderland, but I do have her daughter Allie. So yes, very excited about that. She's cute. The thing is, the Descendants, like the first editions, like the version of Descendants, it's very cute. Like the faces are cute, And they had the cartoon element to them. Because I think Hasbro did them. And they can do more cartoony faces. Whereas when Disney works with Mattel, they do more realism. And so the newer dolls, look more like the actors. Which, both of them are cute. They just don't look like they're from the same universe. And I kind of wish that they did look like they were from the same universe. Just so, like, when they're all displayed together, it's like one cohesive thing versus two, like, separate lines that they don't even look like they're related. Or from the same time period or anything. They don't look like they're from the same movie series. And that's a shame. You know? And we have on the back, Allie Ordon Prep, daughter of Alice, finding wonder in Ordon. Allie has her shoes on, which she has an accessory and shoes on. Evie does not. There's just the next one I got. Evie and her shoes are right here. Their shoes are so cute. Okay, no, I was just like, they're from the, like, no, that's Snow White. And I don't remember what's Snow White's daughter in the Descendants. I don't know. But got her shoes, which you can see, and she's barefoot. And then we have Evie. Evie, Isla Lost, daughter of the Evil Queen, more than what's in the mirror. Which, that's her little accessory there. And I'm just so happy that I have an Evie now. I'm just like, yes, got an Evie. I do have a Mal, which you have seen if you watched my whole collection video. It's just like, that's Mal from Descendants 2, and it's in her yellow and blue dress. Next we have the Equestria girls. These I want to get. I have a thing where if it's like a friend group, I want the entire friend group. And if I see images of, I don't like when it's not the whole friend group. So I have 2 out of the 5 or 6. I think there's 6. 2. Yeah, I think there's 6. And so I have Rainbow Dash. She has articulation in the elbow, but not the wrist. At least that's my memory. Yeah. Elbows, not the wrist. Which is what Rainbow High is doing now. I don't know how to feel about that. Actually, I do. Disappointment. And then we have Pinkie Pie, which is my favorite one. My favorite My Little Pony character is Pinkie Pie. Because, you know, pink. But, yeah. We got these 2 as well. And they were like $1 each. Out of box was at $1. And I was like, that's a very nice price. I think I'll take these 2. They have a funny sound, though. They sound hollow. They look hollow. But, yeah, they sound very different from other dolls. Yeah. But they're cute. I want to delve into My Little Pony Equestria Girl dolls. I do. It's an adventure, and I'm kind of picky. It's an adventure, and I'm kind of picky. I want to get the ones that look like this. Because they do have articulation, at least in the elbows. And then we're gonna like start delving into the ones that look more like pony than human. And so, yeah, that is a little mini haul at the end. I don't typically do a haul at the end of my videos for like the bear dolls, but I got like 5 other dolls, and they were mostly Disney. I think, are these Hasbro? Got Disney / Hasbro. So that's a theme. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really love Snow White and the new additions to the collection, and I need to get the rest of them. I need to get the rest of them. So that's another adventure I need to go down and get. I need to get them, and I need to get. I just have my list is never ending, just like my book reading list is never ending, and so there's a lot of doll lines that I want to explore. And maybe in 2025 we'll explore other doll lines, especially waiting for other dolls to release. And it's like, while I wait, let's just play around. Maybe that's what I do for my birthday. Explore new doll lines. A new change of pace. We're gonna go completely out of my like usual and do that. That's a fun thing. I think that's what we'll do. Not including whatever other dolls that are in the usual, like whatever comes out. But yeah, I'm getting off topic and I'm rambling, and I'm gonna let you go. I gotta eat and edit this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know which one was your favorite, not including Snow White. Snow White's obviously like the favorite, but let me know which one of the other ones are your favorite. Or what doll lines I should look into. That's a good one too. I've already got some comments about some other, like, I think 2 doll brands that I'm looking into. So, and I've got some in my cart. But again, I'm very particular which ones I want. And those are kind of expensive. And so we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. And I am gonna let you go now. Okay. Bye.